Hello, I'm Renee Shumay of NewCatholicGeneration.com, and today we're presenting to you an inside story from Franciscan students themselves who were stranded after the pro-life march on the Pennsylvania Turnpike for over 32 hours. We interviewed a few Franciscan students, and here are their stories. On their way back Friday night, they were only 2 hours away from Franciscan University when they were stopped by an accident on the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
So what ended up happening was there were two trucks.
They crashed.
Hit each other and jackknifed.
I heard there were several explosions and it was pretty dramatic.
It blocked all 3 lanes of traffic and it was piled up for miles. So we were just stuck there letting the snow fall down on top of us.
And then the snow kept falling and our line just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually 500 people ended up on the turnpike stuck.
By the time the accident was cleared, the snow had piled up so much that it left 500 vehicles stranded.
I stepped on one of the snowdrifts and it was up to my thigh.
To pass the time, students watched movies, played cards, and prayed.
We played games, we played Pictionary Telephone.
We played a lot of cards and we asked a lot of riddles.
On Saturday morning, we all woke up at 7:30 and did Liturgy of the Hours.
I kept saying to myself, maybe if I go to sleep, I'll wake up and the bus will be moving. And it was funny because that happened about 3 or 4 times. And I'd wake up and we were still there.
I led the Rosary Divine Mercy Chaplet. Also got some people on my bus to pray the St. Michael Chaplet with me for a safe journey, which is something that not a whole lot of people are normally devoted to, so I'm glad we got to do that.
But not knowing they would be trapped for an entire weekend, food was scarce.
A lot of people brought food for Friday.
Very few people, if any, were planning on or expected to have anything more than maybe a few hours worth of snacks.
We put it all together into a communal plastic bag and then everyone shared the food.
The National Guard sent us cookies for lunch.
They had Subway and pizza delivered to us. So we each had half a sandwich and half a slice of pizza.
And then sometime late in the evening, I think it was around 11 o'clock, they brought MREs for us, which was exciting.
There was something for everyone. At least we didn't dehydrate, thank God.
Experiencing a food shortage, students witnessed the selflessness of each other.
I remember thinking how proud I was of Franciscan at the time because my bus captain, asked who wants pizza and nobody raised their hands. It was just, everyone was really wanting to sacrifice. They said, you know what, I want to say, nothing until other people get their food, and then and only then will I say something.
Here's what students missed the most.
My toothbrush.
A pillow. I did not bring a pillow.
Hand sanitizer.
Definitely toothpaste and at least a change of clothes, like a t-shirt or something.
It's funny because the girl who was sitting behind me, her name is Becca, she had a toothbrush and toothpaste. And I was thinking, how in the world did she have the insight to bring a toothbrush and toothpaste? And I asked her that, and she goes, oh, I've been on enough road trips. And I'm thinking in my mind, I had no clue. But man, I wanted a toothbrush so bad.
After the ordeal, here's what they were most grateful for.
My toothbrush.
A bed. Nothing hard poking into my back, and lots of room to spread out.
Leg room, showers.
But never have I ever been so thankful to brush my teeth.
All in all, many of them expressed that it helped their spiritual life.
I definitely say that I did get a spiritual boost.
I was just filled with a sense of peace the whole time.
I think it just reminded me how much we can trust God, that He had the whole thing under control.
One of the Franciscan friars that was sitting in front of me, he gave me the witness that even though we were stuck in the bus, he still prayed his Liturgy of the Hours.
Yeah, my spiritual life definitely got a boost from this, especially, we prayed a lot. And I gotta give a shout out to Joe Palmer, my bus captain, for really leading us in, Divine Mercy at 3 o'clock and through a chaplet of St. Michael.
And when asked if they would do it again, here's what they had to say.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Yes, definitely yes.
Absolutely. A matter of fact, I think if I had to do it again, even knowing that it was going to come, I'd be excited to do it again.
I would definitely go again. I wouldn't wish the experience on anyone, but I'm very glad that I went, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to go through that and offer up that.
I would definitely do it again just for the fact of being a witness in ways that otherwise wouldn't have been able to occur.
I'm Renee Shume, and thank you for watching Catholic Social Media News.